Welcome back. Time for business news now. We have Kris McCusker joining us this morning from the 680 studio. Good morning to you, Kris.
Good morning. Happy Monday.
Happy Monday indeed. Yeah. What day is it? Who knows? How you doing?
I'm okay. I was just telling you off air that I went to sleep kind of late last night and woke up and all this news happened.
No big deal.
Yeah.
New conservative leader. But coming down in the wee hours, which we'll break down in a little bit, but not what some people had expected. So.
Right.
Interesting indeed, but I was asking you earlier on in the break whether or not that's going to make a move on the markets, and you say, not really.
Not yet.
Yeah.
Let's put it that way. We'll see how it plays out and whether or not he sort of prompts an election. That's all kind of up in the air. The analysts saying we're likely to see an election within the year, but who knows?
Oh, that's just what we need in 2020, right?
I know.
Let's talk about the markets. Let's begin here. How are things looking?
Okay, so the focus still heavily on the U.S. And keep in mind the S&P and the NASDAQ did close at records on Friday. And we are looking at some pretty decent gains on Wall Street to start the week. Providing a lift to markets today, a couple of things going on. Last night, the U.S. president did announce the Food and Drug Administration is getting emergency approval for the use of blood plasma from recovered coronavirus patients. Now, the treatment has not been proven by scientific trials. There's also a report today the Trump administration is looking at fast-tracking an experimental COVID-19 vaccine being developed by AstraZeneca and Oxford University. So trials going on in the UK. The U.S. reportedly wants to have that vaccine in use before the November 3rd elections. Now, AstraZeneca saying that it's really got no comment on this, and the trials are not likely to be completed until the end of the year. So all of that is going on in the U.S. this morning. The TSX is coming off a winning week. It was a losing day on Friday. It's still about 1,400 points from its all-time high. Should get a lift rather from gold and oil to start the day today. And we do get bank earnings in Canada this week. All of that starts tomorrow. So never a dull moment for markets. Yes.
Kris, let's talk about some big numbers.
Yeah.
Apple, Tesla, what are they smashing here?
Okay, so I'm going to tell you again, I know I've told you this before, you should have invested in Apple and Tesla at the start of the year.
Right.
Yeah. Right. I don't know if that's helpful.
If only I had that crystal ball, that would have been
I know.
Perfect.
I know. Okay, so Apple hit a milestone last week. It crossed the $2 trillion threshold and closed above that mark going into the weekend. It is looking at a gain in pre-market trade. And then over at Tesla, that stock moved above $2,000 a share last week. It is also looking at a gain today. But perhaps more notable for Tesla, it goes into today more valuable than Walmart. It actually hit that mark last week. It's got a market cap of $382 billion. Walmart is at $372 billion. And Tesla, Mel, this year is up by almost 400%.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Did you invest? I always ask the business reporters because I feel like you're in the know.
No. The short answer is I don't know.
Okay.
My money guy takes care of all of that, and I don't like to know because then I might obsess a little bit.
Yeah, that's fair. That's very fair.
Yeah.
All right, finally, we're talking LeBron.
Okay, so there was this whole drama last week. The U.S. president sent out a tweet basically asking people to boycott Goodyear.
Yes.
Because he had heard that Goodyear banned Make America Great Again paraphernalia. Goodyear has clarified to say, technically, that's not true. Anyway, LeBron James, who is from Ohio, didn't really diss the president per se, but he did offer support for the company, calling it an unbelievable brand and an unbelievable history, saying, and I quote here, "So we stand strong, we always unite, especially my city." So he has kind of awkwardly dissed the president in the past, and he was very vocal about supporting Hillary Clinton in the last U.S. election.
Right.
But this time, some are saying that he took the high road and instead showing support for the company rather than dissing the U.S. president.
I like you just saying the word diss, Kris. I'm not going to lie. I think I got a 3 count on you on that. Diss. No disses for you, Kris. We're good.
Right. All right.
All right. Have a great day.
Monday's almost over. There you go.
Woo! Just joking. It just started. Thanks, Kris. We'll talk to you tomorrow.
You will.